All right. I got it turned on. You ready to go? Yeah, dude, I'm ready. Why? What are you doing? Yeah, it's upside down. It's not upside down. You just have it laying there weird, and people are watching this video up your nose. Yeah, but it's fine. I don't have nostrils, so I don't think it's causing a problem for anybody. What is this? Is an issue for you? Yes, actually. Do the intro. But Joe's almost here. How almost? Oh, Joe is almost here. Yeah, Joe's here now, so now I'll do the intro. Joe's here. Since the two stars of the show, me and Joe, we're here, and now I can do it.
Do it.
Okay. Yeah. What is up, everyone? And thank you for checking out Don't Say the F Word. We are a pro wrestling and combat sports podcast. We do not use the F word when we talk about professional wrestling. You shouldn't let your friends use it either. This is our pre-Super Bowl wrestling roundup. You like that, Joe? That was real catchy, right?
Yeah, that was good. Good one.
Yeah. Forget about the halftime show, which apparently caused controversy for some stupid reason. We're going to break down the most important week in the business of pro wrestling. Biggest week ever. It was epic. A new era in WWE happened this week. What's new about this current era? Well, Roman Reigns is back in the main event scene. Roman Reigns is always in the main event scene. CM Punk. We got CM Punk. CM Punk is 50 years old. There is nothing new about CM Punk. He's been doing the same shtick since the 90s.
Wait. He got a point there. This is his first ever headline main of WrestleMania. So he got a point there.
But it's not the main event because of Punk.
But it's the main event for Punk. It is his first main event, so it is.
No, last year was his first main event. Remember? Last year it was a big deal. Last year CM Punk was a WrestleMania main eventer. That was last year. They already did it.
Nah, but that was night one. Night two is now like the best main event. His main event. So,
well, hold on now. Punk said there's not a difference between night one and night two. Yeah, Punk said that. He said that's just an opinion of people who need something more in their life. Didn't he also tell MJF that if he thinks the grass is greener, to go and he can main event night one of a buy one get one 2-night extravaganza? Yeah. CM Punk said that.
Yeah, so that see, there we go. So that's what I'm saying. Like night two is.
What if Punk and Roman are still night one?
No, they are night two. They are.
What if they're not? They haven't said what night it's going to be yet.
Yes, they did. They said it Monday.
Did they say it?
Yeah. Night two, me and you.
Well, it's not night two because of Punk. It's night two because of our tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
I know.
So are you guys happy about Punk and Roman? I mean,
it's a toss-up. I say it's a toss-up because
the promo was good.
The promo was good, but
was good. It'll probably be the only promo we get between now and Mania. Yeah. So that one promo has to carry us for 3 months. Well, 2.5, whatever.
2.5. Oh, and I'll say this.
Wait, why is that going to be the only promo? Because Roman ain't going to be on the show every week, man. He didn't show up to even announce he was going to be in the Rumble. He phoned it in and then won the damn thing.
Yeah, so I said you'll see Roman at the Chamber in Chicago. He's definitely going to be there. Probably a couple of nights before WrestleMania. Yeah. So I say you'll probably see him the Monday before the chamber. He'll be at the chamber. Then the following 2 Mondays, and then there you go. So you'll probably see him 4 times before Mania. 4 times.
I mean, that's really expecting a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's expecting a lot on Roman. 4 times in 2 months. When's the last time Roman's been on TV 4 times in 2 months? 2020.
No. I mean, like 4 times from now to WrestleMania. 4 times. 4 times.
Yeah, it's asking for a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah,
I don't think
yeah.
Roman's going to be there 4 times. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong.
No, he got to be there because they got to build up for the ticket sales for WrestleMania, which is kind of haven't seen the prices yet, but they kind of outrageous. But hey,
We know ticket prices are going to be stupid. That's just the MO, right? It's not
mm-hmm.
going to be affordable for real wrestling fans unless they're real wrestling fans who like credit card debt. Um, that's the business of it. Just break down the business of what we're looking at the road to WrestleMania. Creatively speaking, Joe, Roman said that WWE was creatively bankrupt and they begged Roman to come back and save them.
Yeah,
I said I kind of agree with him because I've been saying it for 2 years. Is Roman versus Punk creatively? And we'll look at creatively and business sense. So we're talking business acumen and we're going to talk creatively speaking. Two things that don't always walk hand in hand. When it comes to Punk versus Roman, main event night 2 at WrestleMania, is that a good creative decision, a good business decision, or is it something that is good on both avenues?
creative wise, yes.
You think it's good creatively?
After hearing the promo battles, what they said, yes. Creative wise, it's
What
good.
happens after Mania, creatively speaking? Who wins between these two, and then what's next?
You get
And Trunk says the rare Sunday show. We're actually on track. I wasn't out of town. So,
I say what we get here is we'll get the Netflix going back in business because Roman will probably be on TV a little bit more for Netflix.
do you think Roman beats Punk at Mania?
I say yes. I say Roman definitely gonna beat him.
Then what's next? Like, is Roman going to be a weekly fixture on Netflix? Is Roman going to be a monthly fixture at PLEs? Is Roman going to be active full time in WWE if he beats CM Punk at Mania?
I can't answer that part. I can't answer. I'll say we'll just say once a month.
Once a
Once a
month?
month. Once a month. Once a
Dude,
month.
you know what, man? If you get
Yeah.
Roman Reigns once a month on Raw and doing a PLE, you might get people reinvested because Roman did that shtick on SmackDown, and SmackDown was the A show.
Mm-hmm.
When he was champ, and the bloodline was the bloodline, man, that was peak WWE right there.
That's why he should be back on SmackDown. But hey.
We'll get to SmackDown in a minute.
Mhm.
Because what a dumpster fire shit show that is. Like that's just not a good program. But um, I definitely think Roman and Punk makes the best business sense. Two big names. You can pull in lapsed fans. Like you will people will tune in and people will I mean Mania is gonna sell out. Like I don't care how much they charge tickets, it's gonna sell out. But that's a marquee matchup. As much as I wanted Roman to pick Drew, Roman made a good argument as to why he wasn't picking Drew, that's for sure. From a business standpoint, I totally get it.
Mm-hmm.
Creatively speaking, Roman kind of has to win.
Yeah. He definitely going in.
because Punk's been world champ for a short period of time, sure.
What, October? Yeah, October.
Yeah, and it's just not interesting. And a lot of that is because in 2026, CM Punk is not interesting. There is nothing interesting about him as a professional wrestler.
It's the babyface role.
It's not even that it's a babyface role. It's the type of babyface role. It's the I'm just so happy to be here collecting a paycheck babyface role.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's literally the babyface that the CM Punk of 2011 would have dropped a pipe bomb on. It's so cookie cutter. It's so bootlicking gross. Like,
That's it.
he may as well just come out every week and just go, I love Triple H. I want to have his baby.
It's kind of go too
I think
far.
CM Punk wants to have Triple H's baby. There, I said
it. I think he want to be. If I had to put it together, I think maybe he wants to be on the board here soon after his end reign is over with, so he could just say, "Hey, who could be a star?"
Yeah. He is out there every single week whenever he gets a microphone in his hand, petitioning for a corporate job. And that's so anti-punk rock. Take it from the grown-up punk rock kid who's been a rebel his entire life, who's got a corporate gig. It's gross.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so just hey,
Yeah, he's enjoying all the work he's put in to get to this point. I get it. I guess we can call it that. It's very SLC Punk, right? Joe, you ever seen the movie SLC Punk?
I said, "Nah, I ain't never seen it."
It's a very good coming of age tale of some punk rock kids who grow up and get real jobs, and it's kind of a flashback from looking back on their life of who they were and who they became, and how much their younger self would kick their older self's ass. It's relatable. I get it.
Okay.
But man, it's just I don't know. There's no edge to this CM Punk. There's no edge. There's no spark. It's just he's out there every Monday and he's just happy to be here. And it's sometimes it's very difficult to swallow. Cuban Gorilla Raheem. Oh, we're gonna talk about Raheem in a minute.
That's not that word.
It's Starks. Cleveland's own.
Yeah. I say this. The CM Punk, it's fading away. He's kind of getting a little fragile. You see it in him.
Dude, it's hard. It's really hard to not. I don't know.
And he said he got like 3 years left to wrestle. He said in the interview he got 3 more years. He can go 3 more years. So,
hey man, I do think Punk would be a great guy to have backstage, the producer or working with the younger talent in NXT. I'd keep him away from the girls if it were my judgment call. But that's just a whole nother opinion of him being creepy.
you gotta think girls are more punky these days than guys, so he could help them out.
Cuban Gorilla says he can see it. Punk's getting old, man. Punk ain't getting old. Punk old. I'm old. Punk's older than me. So it's hard. There's that spark missing. There's that energy missing. There's that. And man, maybe this program with Roman, Starks never was a Punk guy. With this Roman Reigns, the Roman Reigns who can hold his own on the mic, and personally, on Monday, I think Roman Reigns eviscerated CM Punk. I think Roman won that promo battle.
I'm just mad.
You mad?
Yeah, Netflix removed the zebra phrase from it.
Really?
Yeah, they took it off.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Took it off.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah, they took off. I don't know. Some people say it might be because of copyright, but they took it off.
Maybe, or maybe because he cussed after he said it. Cuban Gorilla brought it up. Let's talk about Cody Raheem Rhodes. Here's one thing I'll say. I'm a longtime Cody Rhodes fan. I am a mark for Cody Rhodes. But I was open and honest. Cody with the title just wasn't it. But a hungry Cody Rhodes, that might be it, man. Maybe we keep Cody not having a title so he's always hungry and always chasing something. That's the best promo he's done in 7 months.
Mm-hmm.
Best promo he's cut in 7 months.
And that's why he should not face Drew at Mania.
So let's talk about that. We know what night 2's main event is. We know it's CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. But what's going to happen for night 1? Everyone drop it in the chats. Who should win the Elimination Chamber to go on and face Drew McIntyre at Mania, or whoever, because Drew's probably going to defend at Elimination Chamber, right?
All right.
He's probably going to face Jacob Fatu at Elimination Chamber. Crook Gaming has joined us live on Instagram. Guys, go check out Crook Gaming. He is far better at Forefront VR than I am. Just got to put that out there.
Okay. So far in the chamber, it's just Randy. There you go, Randy. Randy's on the win chamber.
Starks dropped, who I think should win the chamber. You're live on Instagram. You're seeing that pop up. Starks says LA Knight should win the Elimination Chamber. And I agree. It should be LA Knight. LA Knight should win the Elimination Chamber and face Drew or Jacob. If by chance Jacob beats Drew before we get to Mania, that's not going to happen.
I don't know who on the Raw. Okay. I might just think outside the box, but it'll be cool to see either Logan or Breaker face Drew.
So I have this feeling they've given up on Braun Breaker in the main event scene for a moment. Logan would be funny. Logan Paul going on to main event night 1 of WrestleMania would be funny. But Trunk said LA Knight looks like the human form of high blood pressure.
Come on now. It ain't that bad now, y'all.
Dude, that's funny. Oh, man.
Now, see, what happened is they were going to go with Breaker, but then they wanted to switch things up a little bit after that whole CM Punk match. He had CM Punk lost, and he's going to win the Rumble, but then, they switched it up again. So
for me, as we are on the road to WrestleMania, I like to kind of think of SmackDown and Raw as 2 competing entities looking to put on their best showing at WrestleMania. And I don't think that SmackDown has a clear best offering currently on the program. So I think for someone from Raw to win the Chamber and face the SmackDown champion is a good way to show some spontaneity. Like, hey, something spontaneous can happen, and a Raw guy can win the SmackDown World Title at WrestleMania.
Yeah, that's why they got 3-3. 3 from Raw, 3 from SmackDown.
Kim Girlsay wants to know why the men's and the women's tag team champions are in the Elimination Chamber. Are they? Is that happening?
It is? Oh, Rhea is gonna be in the chamber match.
I mean, they just desperately want to find a way to keep Rhea Ripley in the main event without having to have an actual plan for Rhea Ripley.
Or maybe because they got something to do with the tag team belts. I don't know. They need something.
I'll say this: Rhea Ripley is Triple H's Roman Reigns. Vince kept shoving Roman Reigns down our throat. Triple H is going to do it with Rhea Ripley. It has been for years now.
But now I think he went to EO Sky now. EO Sky is a new one.
Yeah, I guess. I think LA Knight winning the Chamber is a good way to go because I think then you get good promos on SmackDown. LA Knight opposite Drew McIntyre leading into WrestleMania. Every Friday night would be interesting. You could potentially have a month of good SmackDowns. When's the last time that happened?
Oh, speaking of which, this week and next week, SmackDown will be on Sci-Fi, so be prepared for that.
Really?
Yeah, 2 weeks. Next 2 weeks.
Well, I think doesn't impact me at all. Not going to say I'm going to pirate it, but, well, I may just have to hoist a black flag.
Okay, just throwing it out there. If you try got USA, it'll be on Sci-Fi for next 2 weeks. Same time, 8 o'clock.
I don't even know how you even go about having sci-fi. Because of the Olympics?
Right, so. They normally got that little dog thing going on sometimes on Fridays.
As now we are a week away from the Rumble. Who do you think the Masked Man was?
There's a lot floating around who it could possibly be, but I say with the latest update, what they showed the face again, it did look like Grayson Waller. It does, with that whole beard.
I can see it being Grayson Waller. If it is Grayson Waller, I'm going to go out on a limb and I'm going to assume that Grayson Waller and Austin Theory are both aligned with Seth Rollins.
I don't know. It's possible. Yeah. First they did say Jake Paul, but you go back and look, Grayson Waller.
It just wasn't big enough to be Jake Paul. Jake Paul kind of thick.
Yeah.
And he's like 6'4", some shit like that, right?
Mm-hmm. And Grayson Waller, he got that size of a Grayson Waller Masked Man, so I can see it.
Yeah.
And then they said that they pulled him from all of the NXT shows he was on and brought him over. So yeah, Grayson Waller.
We had a U.S. title open challenge on SmackDown.
That was good.
The Miz versus Carmelo Hayes. I thought it was an alright match. Probably one of Miz's better matches of the last several years.
Mm-hmm.
Here's something that didn't sit right with me, though.
What's that?
Why don't they have Dragunov really pushing that he wants? Like, he's not really fighting for another shot at the U.S. title.
I say they're probably gonna make it a 3-way at the Chamber.
That's it. Chunk says that he kind of looked like an Uso with the neck roll and the super kick. So I thought, the body movement, the person seemed real stiff. And the idea of it being Grayson Waller makes sense because he can, not that he's stiff, but he can kind of mimic others.
Mm-hmm. And that little rolling flip he does.
The neck roll looked like Mox. The neck roll looked like Mox.
Yeah, he could do it. But it'd be funny if it was actually. I'm not gonna say it, but it'd be funny if it was Dolph Ziggler who did it. It'd be funny.
That would be funny. I have a question for you from SmackDown.
SmackDown. Okay, what's up?
What the hell show is Obafemi supposed to be on? Is he like a free agent? Is he on every show?
Oh, he one of the free agents that they who want to sign him. That's all it is. Think of it like that. So he's gonna show up
So
on
he just
Raw.
shows up. So he just shows up anywhere until they sign him to a show.
As of right now, yes. So he's your free agent, just floating around. So he either Adam or Nick, one will sign and give him a good offer, and then whoever one is that's about it. So
I don't think that's how free agency really works. I think if you're a free agent, you work nowhere until somebody signs you. I don't think it means you work everywhere. I don't think they understand what a free agent is.
nah, but you gotta think about it. They want people to be impressed by him. So as a free agent, he can go in. Like Monday, he destroyed the Viking Raiders or War Machine. Then single, he did Kit Williams. So you guys saw that you can beat anybody. So free agent taking over.
So we have Obafemi running around, kind of running amok all over the place right now, and people are saying like, "Oh, he's gonna be like be treated like the next big thing, like Brock Lesnar, right? Like he's got final boss written all over him."
Mm-hmm.
If that's the case, where does that leave Royce Keys, the former Will Hobbs?
Mm-hmm.
You have two guys who kind of have the same shtick.
I don't know. Don't know yet.
We certainly can't have them be on the same show, right? One's going to have to go to Raw and one's going to have to go to SmackDown, right?
Yeah. If I had to guess, I bet they put Royce Keys in a qualification match for the Chamber. Probably somewhere on SmackDown.
I could see that. I could see that.
But I would say if they do it right, they probably gonna need Oba and Royce on SmackDown because of this 3 hour show. So they're gonna need them on there.
That's true. It is a 3 hour show. We had a little crossover this week between WWE and AEW. We had MJF and Seth Rollins were spotted together doing some Super Bowl media stuff, chatting it up.
That was cool. I ain't gonna lie, that was good.
Cool moment, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to ask the question because I think everyone has asked this question now. Let's assume the real Forbidden Door were to get kicked down and we were able to have a WWE versus AEW event. Give me 5 matches, Joe. Got to be active right now.
Active right now.
What would be the 5 matches you would put on that card?
Okay. 1. The Miz versus MJF. Trash talk battles. You definitely need that one.
Okay.
Because everybody wants to know who will win the promo battle. I would say them two, definitely. That's 1. You get Roman. I say Roman versus Swerve. That'd be good right there. Roman versus Swerve.
All right. Usos versus the Young Bucks. We got to have that match.
Okay, yeah, you gotta have a tag team. Yeah, tag team. Okay, we can definitely do that. And let's see here. What else is next? We got. Ooh. I would say Rhea versus Megan Bain. You need a women match.
Okay.
Just one.
Last match. What's the main event, Joe?
The main event. Okay, but we'll make Roman and Swerve the main event. Take that back.
Roman and Swerve's the main event?
Yeah, we'll make that the main event. Yeah.
Okay.
Good too. Good. Ooh, good one. Good one. Really, really. Okay. We'll do Logan Paul versus Fletcher.
Ooh. Logan Paul versus Kyle Fletcher. That would be a really cool match. I think I would have done a different main event.
Okay.
I would have done Cody versus Hangman.
We already seen that though. That's why I already seen that.
Yeah, but not at this stage. Not at this stage of the game. Give me the main characters. Give me the main. I probably would really like to see CM Punk versus Hangman at this stage of the game, right?
Yeah.
But I think Cody versus Hangman would be a good main event of the AEW WWE Forbidden Door what if scenario, right?
Mm-hmm.
There'd be a lot of cool matchups. I'd like to see Cesaro versus Gunther, or Cesaro versus Gunther versus Brody.
Ooh.
That'd be a good three. 'Cause, I mean, Cesaro just faced Tommaso Ciampa and Roderick Strong in a three-way, and that match was just everything that I like in a pro wrestling. That was such a good.
Woo-hoo. I got one right. Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah. Do we need to make any trades for our fantasy faction?
Yeah.
Do we need to spend 25 points?
Yes. Okay. I definitely gotta say we gotta
Go back and
I
take
don't
a
know.
look at our team. So we got FTR as our tag team, MJF as our captain. Then we got Mox, Willow, Drew, Tommaso Ciampa, Trick Williams, and Kenny Omega. Paul Heyman versus Tony Khan. Trump threw in the chat.
Ooh, there you go.
Um,
You know what's crazy?
I think
it's
we could get rid of
crazy.
it. I think we need a different tag team. FTR never wrestles, man.
I mean, none of the tag teams are wrestling right now. That's why.
Who's the current ROH tag champs? Have they been wrestling on ROH TV? I don't think they've been wrestling on ROH TV.
I don't think no tag teams are wrestling right now. Because I know FTR, they fought maybe like 2 weeks ago on Collision. Maybe 2 weeks ago on Collision. Yeah, when Jake something broke his bicep, tore his bicep. That's the last time FTR fought. The Usos, they've been, well,
It's
then we
currently
got that.
Sammy Guevara and the Beast Mortos are the tag champs in ROH.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, they ain't the tag teams no more. Alexa and Charlotte ain't the tag team no more.
Yeah, Alexa and Charlotte are gone.
Well, go with Rhea and Io Sky. They've been doing tag teams. They've been wrestling.
Is that the only trade we want to make?
I think we need to put Andrade on there. Andrade been going on a storm.
Yeah, he ain't gonna win no belt.
I know. Okay. So what happened with them? They was in a tag match couple before the Rumble, and they lost to Io Sky and Rhea Ripley. I think it was Saturday main event. Yeah, Saturday night main event.
Who's the AEW Women's Champs right now? Tag champs.
I think they're on the final battle for the tag team, women tag team. But I think it's Willow. I know Willow and what's the girl with the puppet? What's her name? Shit.
Harley.
There we go. Yeah. Okay. If I had
They're
to
active. That might be the route to go.
yeah, and Rio and Io Sky are always active too, defending them belts.
You tell me.
Well, they are fighting. They are going to be facing. Yeah. They both fight every week. Damn. I would say go with Io and Rhea, but I just got a feeling that they might do single matches. But yeah, go with Rhea and Io. They'll Rio and Io Sky. They'll do it.
Okay.
They'll do it.
Do you want to trade Drew off the team? He ain't defending that belt weekly. Ricochet's defending his weekly.
Yeah. I don't know. I would say, okay, take off. Take off Omega and put Ricochet. Because with the way they got it, making it seem like Omega is gonna go back to New Japan for a while, so he's probably gonna lose.
Here we go. I sent them. There's the trades.
Yeah, because with that whole going back to New Japan, gonna be gone for a little bit. I don't think they're gonna have Omega on that much winning. Probably gonna lose.
I just seen that WrestleMania watch-along events are banned within 50 miles of the arena WrestleMania is going to be held in a hope to boost ticket sales.
What?
So if you're going to Vegas, you ain't going to be watching WrestleMania unless you're at WrestleMania.
Can they really do that?
Apparently they can. Apparently they can.
So if a local bar within like 5 miles got the WrestleMania or any wrestling party that they normally have,
Can't show it. No watch-along events within 50 miles of the arena. That's crazy.
They ain't gonna get away with that, man. There's no way they can get with that. They basically saying they're gonna go to every single
No, they just
bar.
want to do because there's a different type of purchase they have to do for the watch along that like public places to show it publicly. They have to pay differently. It's more expensive. That's why places will charge like a cover charge to get in because it's not. They have to pay differently to broadcast it.
Mm.
So if they get, they'll be able to like sue them if someone's doing it without permission.
Oh, shit. Damn. Ooh. So, damn. 50 miles. That's like a damn hour away. You gotta be an hour away.
Yeah. Big E has officially announced his retirement.
I'm okay with it. He did the right thing. I read his little post he made. He said his body ain't banged up yet, but he knows down the road he gonna face the consequences. But he's okay with retiring. He made the wise choice because you don't want to be like Kurt Angle or even like RP to Sabu with a banged up body and everything. Especially that neck. Oh, that neck ain't nothing to play with.
You could have booked that for the Forbidden Door matchup.
Oh. Yeah, I could. Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. Trick Williams is just cosplaying as Swerve Strickland.
You could probably say that.
100%.
But yeah, I don't know.
So as we look ahead, we are on the second week on our road to WrestleMania. Will Roman be at Raw tomorrow?
I'm gonna say next Monday. He'll be there next Monday.
Yeah, I think he'll skip a week. This will give Punk an opportunity to cut a promo without Roman and talk about how Roman doesn't even show up every week.
Well, yeah, you're a part timer.
Yep.
I'll be here all week.
Chamber, we'll get three-way Cody, Drew, Jacob. Trick should get sued by 3-6 Mafia.
That's messed up. Nah, but I say if we look at tomorrow night and the rest of the week, I'm going to say you're going to have members of the Vision in the chamber match. So I'll say you have Breaker. Raw.
What if they don't let anybody from the Vision be in the chamber?
No, I think they definitely going to do Breaker because Paul Heyman and Adam Pearce, they going at it big time and they screwed Breaker. So I'm definitely saying they're going to put Breaker in one of the qualifying matches. And then it'd be funny. It'd be funny if they all three was in the same match. If he did all three in the same match, that'd be great. But then it'd be bad.
So it says here that Fightful has reported that the distributor for WrestleMania broadcast has informed a number of Las Vegas establishments that they will be unable to broadcast WrestleMania to their patrons. Even if they pay the licensing fee, they will not be permitted to broadcast it.
So did they get a refund for this month?
It doesn't say that. It says that they won't be permitted to broadcast, even if they pay the licensing fee, which should be what grants them permission to broadcast. They're saying they're still not allowed to. I don't really know how that works legally, but it's what Fightful's reporting.
Damn. So realistically, let's just say they pay $300 a month for all the pay-per-view every month. They won't get that $300 back.
I don't think so.
Damn.
Yeah, right? Tells me they're having a hard time selling tickets.
Well, I mean, who want to pay $1,500 to be at the top of the section 400 at the top? And then if you look at the what, if it's gonna be like last year, front row probably gonna be somewhere between 25 and 14. Front row, well, thousand y'all, 25,000. There's some,
It's gonna be ridiculous. They're taking money away from small businesses. Absolutely, they are. You know, if you were in Vegas for something else on WrestleMania weekend, and there was a local sports bar that was showing WrestleMania with a cover charge of $50 versus the hundreds, if not thousands of dollars it'll cost you the weekend of WrestleMania to get in there. You're going to go to the establishment and hang out with a crowd of people and actually see it on a screen versus paying $500, $600, $700, $800 to go to the arena to watch it on a screen. It's ridiculous, and it's really shit. But I wouldn't expect anything less from TKO.
So on the flip side, a local bar is gonna be losing. Well, not losing a lot of money, but gonna be losing some money.
So there's the potential. I mean, there's the potential that are drawing a lot of people to want to watch WrestleMania at your establishment, buy food, buy drinks.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, I'm sure they're not going to not do any business, but I mean, that's taking potential money off the table for these folks.
Mm-hmm. Then you got to think.
And it doesn't get. And here's the thing: is that it doesn't guarantee that these people who would have gone to the local sports bar, that doesn't mean they're going to buy tickets to WrestleMania. Like, it doesn't mean they're going to do that. Like, if you were in Vegas and you wanted to watch WrestleMania and you didn't want to spend the ridiculous amount of money to go to the arena to watch WrestleMania, you just pull out your iPad or your cell phone, any other tablet that can have ESPN, or, you know, Cody, and pay nobody nothing. Like, nothing's going to make people pay $800 to go to WrestleMania if they haven't already bought the ticket.
Yeah. But you got to think.
What do I know, though? I'm just a dumb bitch.
I'm just a guy that work in the store that can tell you that bars or whatever probably put in requests to have this amount of beer, alcohol put in for that weekend, and now it's like the beer company gonna be mad, or the distributor that they reached out to gonna be upset because they plan on getting this amount for their spot, and now they gotta contact where they get it from, and it's gonna be a big hellhole.
Yeah, I don't know. One thing before we call it a weekend wrestling wrap up, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
AJ Styles was on Stephanie McMahon's podcast.
Oh yeah.
I won't touch on the fact that I don't think Stephanie McMahon should have a podcast, but that's just a different story entirely. She asked him why he started to put the gloves down and then put them back on. He said never say never. He said everybody gets to come back at least once, right?
Mm-hmm.
He said, I'm not saying it's going to be anytime soon. You think it's going to be soon, Joe? Ricochet went
I'll
on.
say
He
this.
said a lot of people felt like their creativity and their love for pro wrestling was stifled in WWE. Do you think that's the case for AJ Styles?
I'll say this. We got at least 2 more weeks to the chamber.
There's no way AJ Styles is going to be in the Elimination Chamber.
No. I'm going to say AJ Styles is going to jump from the crowd and cost Gunther the match to get in the chamber.
You really think so?
Think about it. In the ring activity, he said he announced retirement from the ring. They never said anything about coming from the crowd and attacking. He'll be a fellow fan at the time. And
But then he has
so
to
he
go to
could be
jail.
that, and that means he could be the crazy fan that keeps coming up to the shows and attacking Gunther.
Dog, you're the crazy fan. There ain't no way AJ ain't going to work that angle, man. I think he's done in WWE for the foreseeable future.
I'll say this.
I hope he goes to AEW.
I'll say this. Just to say this. If he does become that fan, Gunther will go to Adam Pearce, have it pulled, have one more match, and then if he wins, he can get his contract back. He could be back.
But he doesn't want the contract back. He just did podcasts talking about how he was happy to be done.
I know, but you got to think about it. Maybe he said he wants to do it one whole year. And maybe it's a possibility this could happen. But if he done. But I'll say that's what he could do. Cost Gunther the match for the chamber.
I think he just rides out the rest of the time that was on his deal. And I think this fall we see AJ Styles in AEW.
I don't think he's going. I think I actually say he is really done with wrestling.
We'll see. I kind of hope not. Joe,
Hey.
wrestler of the week, match of the week. What do you got?
Okay, what I got. Well, just be funny. I gotta give the MJF for the rest of the week with the crowd, that facial expression he did all before the match started. That was pretty good.
Dude, how about the fact that WWE had Gunther do the hangman choke to then turn around that's Brody's whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then AEW still just let Brody do it 2 days later.
Yeah. That was good. Okay. If I had to give the wrestler of the week, let's go with the return of the good tribal chief. Calling out
Roman
CM
gets
Punk.
wrestler of the week for a promo?
Nah. This for the promo. I got more to it. Don't worry about it. For calling out CM Punk. But next, if I had to give the wrestler of the week, kind of funny, but hey, let's get to good old Tommaso Ciampa.
Ciampa's my wrestler of the week too.
There you go.
For sure. Match of the week for me is the triple threat. Ciampa, Roderick Strong, Claudio.
Yeah. They say maybe some stuff Ricochet is saying is kind of true, but then you see good potential people. But it's been a while since you've seen Tommaso Ciampa like that since the black and gold era. So
The fans who are telling Ricochet he's wrong for his opinion kind of blows my mind. He said that's how he felt.
Yeah.
And that he knows from being in the locker room and being co-workers and friends with the people he named that he knows they felt that same way. Now, they may not feel that way today, but maybe they felt that way at some point and voiced that to him. Like, I don't understand how fans think they can tell someone, like, how they feel. Like, who do they think they are? They think they're Tito Ortiz? Let me tell you how you feel about that? Like, that shit that doesn't work like that.
I tell you like this. If you listen to people in their interviews coming up in the near future, when it comes to match, you'll hear people talk about their character-wise. Like, what do you think you could did better in the match? So if you think about Ricochet's matches, like 3 random matches, they say, what would you do better in that match? And then it comes down to how do you feel about this being departed from AEW, WWE, whatever. You'll hear the true person, like the original, the human being, not the characters. You'll hear James Bond. I don't know Ricochet's real name, y'all, but we'll go with James Bond. Say how he truly feels about the business versus the character in the matches. So I'm going to say going forward, we're going to hear not the character talking, but the real life person speaking on how they truly feel about everything in the business. And that's the thing about it. I don't think the fans or people understand it. It may be Ricochet Swerve, but you still got to think about James Bond and John Doe, the real life person that we watch every 10 years.
I mean, you got the person, you got the character they play on TV, but I think Ricochet speaking from being the artist, right? That he felt like his creativity to create things in the ring and do his style was just turned down in WWE. And I mean, you see that. And then you see people who thought the grass was greener, and you see like Aleister Black doesn't get used. You know, Bruce F really isn't used. You see a complete return to form for Tommaso Ciampa going to AEW from WWE. It's MJF recently said, or people said about the comparison of WWE and AEW. He said WWE is making fast food, AEW is serving gourmet burgers.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
That's it.
And I think everyone gets their opinion. I just think if you I think if you see it different than that, I think you just looking through some rose-colored glasses, because that's just the reality of what it is, which is fine. There's time and place to have fast food. I like fast food. Yeah. A double quarter pounder with cheese and extra pickles is a damn good burger. It's a damn good burger.
Yeah. You try the one with bacon on it. That's a good one right there.
Now. No. I'm. Are you a bacon cheeseburger kind of guy?
Hey, it's good with the bacon on it.
I'm generally not a bacon cheeseburger kind of guy. Primarily because I'm not giving you $2 for 2 slices of bacon. 2 slices of bacon don't cost an extra $2.
Yeah. I mean, just go to the right spot. Don't be like Chili's. They got their little bacon cheese.
Chili's has the 3 for $10.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the 3 for me now, it's not 3 for $10 anymore because it's like $10.99 to get the burger. That big QP burger is pretty decent. It's a decent burger. Are you I like a lot of nonsense on my burger, like the place that put all kinds of ridiculous shit on a burger. Like it's a double bacon cheeseburger, but it also has pulled pork, a scoop of mac and cheese, 4 onion rings, and a burrito on it.
I tried.
Where you can't actually take a bite of the burger. You gotta like deconstruct it.
I tried it once. One time.
I'm not a fan of those types of burgers. I think if you're doing that much to your burger, you're not giving me a quality hamburger patty. I think you're hiding something.
Yeah, Chili's. They had that monster burger where it had, what was it on it? It had onion rings, bacon, another like 2 ground beef, cheese, bacon, onion rings.
That's too much.
And something else on it. I forgot what it was, but
that's too much. That's too much stuff. Just give me a burger. I just want a burger.
I think it had mozzarella cheese on it, sticks on it as well. But it was good.
You know what place has a good burger and gets slept on? Denny's.
See, I said that. I said that one time. People said you like a Denny's burger. Like Denny's got a good burger
Denny's
on the
has a
burger.
good burger. They have the Grand Slam burger. That's got a fried egg on it. That's a damn good burger. But just their burgers over. Denny's serves up a good burger.
And one more place, if it was still open, IHOP had a good burger there too. IHOP.
International House of Pancakes.
They had the good burger there. I forgot what it was called, but it's since it closed down. But damn.
Is IHOP closed as a whole company, or do we just not have one locally anymore? Are there any anywhere?
The nearest one is the Steel Yard in Parma.
Trunk says Outback will get. I don't think I've ever been to an Outback. Mindy, we ever been to Outback?
Outback? Oh, Outback is pretty good too. I have to go there for steak though. I ain't gonna go to a steak for a burger.
I think that was Lone Star. Yeah, we ain't never been to Outback.
Oh, I want to go for a burger. Outback.
I don't order steak at places.
For real?
I couldn't tell you the last time we went somewhere and I got a steak.
Oh damn. Okay.
You know why?
Why is that?
I ain't giving nobody $20 for a steak. I ain't doing it. I'm not.
Some of the steaks ain't $20. It's like,
Man, you're not finessing me and getting me to pay you that much, 20 some odd dollars for a thin ass steak that ain't gonna be cooked right. I really truly can't think of the last place that I went and paid for a steak. It's been years.
well, have you been to a hibachi where they cook the steak in front of you?
Nah, I ain't never been to a place like that. Like we go to the sushi spot and they have hibachi, but they pre-make it and bring it out to you. I don't really think I want somebody cooking my food right in front of me. I don't think I need all that going on.
I'm saying my body place, they might
Trump
be a
said
little
he
pricey,
paid
but
for
they still
steak at
good.
Longhorn. It was pretty good. I think maybe it was Longhorn we went to. Man, we went to one of those. We went to a Longhorn a couple years ago. I think I got a steak from them. That'd have been the last steak I ordered out somewhere. Yeah, a while back, I know I got like a steak and eggs at like Golden Corral. No, not Golden. Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel, there you go.
I had a coffee. I didn't make a whole big ass coffee though. I probably should have. Yeah, Cracker Barrel did a decent steak and eggs. It's all right. At IHOP, and then it says steak tips and eggs at IHOP. Back in the day, was pretty good.
I know. That's why I said the nearest one is like Parma, Brook Park, near IHOP.
Oh, Chunk has an IHOP then.
Yeah.
Before we go, Joe. Before we go.
There we go.
Before we go. You been playing Underdogs on the MetaQuest?
Okay. Let me tell you about that. Okay, so
Big shout out to Teamwork Blackie Studios, the publishers for Underdogs, man. Underdogs is a crazy game on MetaQuest.
Okay, I can say this. I would recommend not having your child.
Yeah, they got an IHOP in Parma, but you'll get shot. You go out there.
See, I told you. That's
And Trucks, you guys still got a White Castle in Parma?
I would say the underdog. I would say better turn to mute for the child. So for the things they say on that game. But let me see. Okay, so day one, I had to figure out how to do all the battles and everything because that was pretty cool. Like I got grip it and then punch, slam, and then move with that little gripping battle like this. Just move with that.
Yeah, let's give a little
Pretty cool.
context. So, Underdog on MetaQuest, you are piloting a giant mech, and it's not your traditional mech type of game where you're shooting rockets and things like that. Oh no. You're in a mech to fight, and you're in a fight for your life.
It's like it's that one movie that came out years ago where he built the machine. You inside. I forgot the name of it. But I'll say this:
robot dogs coming at you.
The dog. Okay. The dog. Okay. The first one on day 2, I figured out how to beat the dog. But then day 3, you got the dogs and that little bug that's going to explode right there on you.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what the heck is this?
A little context for everybody, like how it works is that I had the wrong idea of what Underdogs was whenever I first started playing it. Before we got to work with the publishers, I paid for my copy of Underdogs, and I thought it was just kind of like an arena mech fighter. The video that I'd seen, I'm like, oh, this looks cool. Got to playing it. No, it's a roguelike. So you start off, your mech is basic. You don't got all kinds of equipment and gear on this thing. And then as you progress through each stage, you unlock shit to equip onto your mech, and you can change out your arm. You can get the grabber arm and pick up the enemies and smash them on the ground and throw them at the other enemies.
Oh, and after you beat a level, you get to do like some little pawn shopping. Like you got your boy Bits, who fixes your machines, but you got to pay him a price. Then you go to like a little junkyard where you meet some little 2 characters. I forget the names, but you can either swap with them or they give you a good deal on that stolen price out of it.
Yeah, and if you play your cards right, you can steal something from them. You can boost something.
I'll worry about the stealing part right there because I'm like, ooh, what
if they catch you?
Yeah. Even though it's a game, I was like,
hey, what are the consequences if they catch me? I don't know. I didn't try it, but it came up. I'm like, man, should I? I can just take it, right? Like, what happens?
Yeah, man. And then I looked over and said that I had like $1,000. Like, if you risk the $1,000, you lose it. I'm like, I might need that. So we'll just leave right now. It might need some parts for it.
Were you expecting that game to be the workout that it ended up being?
I would say when I started playing it the first 5 minutes, how they did the Titan of it, explain the game, it seemed like it was going to be okay game. Like it wasn't going to be a great game to play, but this something to play for a little bit. Then after I did the first battle, okay, we got something right here. Then I lost because, I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but I lost. I said, let's just figure out what I do when I lose here. So I died. Then I did more strategy playing the game. So I managed to make it to day 4 now, where I'm at. And playing day by day, learning each character, building different, the shield part that you're in, you can upgrade that. Like you said, the hands, the legs, you can upgrade that. But I'm waiting out to upgrade everything because I'm trying to build the money first to get to the
multiplayer's coming soon. And you're going to be able to fight other people. And that's going to be dope. They're working on it. They're working on it.
I can say this. Fighting them dogs, it was crazy because...
You punch your ceiling fans?
Nah. I managed to make where I'm at low level now, so we good. We ain't hitting the ceiling fan. So the dogs, I hit the one dog one time, and then the dude said, "Good, that right hit, but you got him. Hit him in the head to be fast to kill him." I'm like, oh, okay. So then I start punching them. Then I went like the gorilla mode, and it's like, pow, hit that, and it died. I'm like, okay.
Moving around with the mech is crazy because all your locomotion movement is with your arms.
Yeah.
So you're using your arms to move the mech while also attacking the enemies by punching them.
Yeah.
It's kind of exhausting.
Yeah, it's exhausting. Then it's another one of them games where you are in the VR. So when they tell you, turn around, it's behind you. You really gotta turn around.
Yeah.
But with the joystick though. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, those of you with the MetaQuest, it's Underdogs. Go check it out. It's a great game.
And last but not least, I might be a cheap person, y'all, but them games are cheap on there. Just saying, $30 is not a bad deal. Just saying.
Right? And there's sales all the time too. There's always all kinds of sales.
Mm-hmm.
I've been playing Golf Plus.
You still on the Golf Plus?
Yeah. I suck. I'm not good. It's enjoyable. I mean, I'm improving, but I'm just not good. Like I don't know. The physicality of golfing is a little bit lost on me. I don't quite understand what it is I'm doing that's causing me to slice, or like if I get a good shot, I don't really know what I did that made me do well. So it's trying to figure that out and trying to improve. I think what I like that I'm terrible. I'm good at putting. I'm decent at putting.
Okay, but just the actual golf, you can't do right.
Yeah, I got the power, just don't have the control.
Mm. Oh, and last, that Little City game.
Oh, Little Cities? I haven't tried Little Cities yet. That's another game from our friends over at Purple Yonder.
Little City.
Publishers of Little Critters.
I could say the Little City. It's a good challenging game because you build your city, then you got to upgrade. You ain't not upgrade. You got to build what's on high demand. So you got your houses, factories, commercial, residential, and then you got to build a water tower, a cellular tower, and energy power tower. And the levels they go up slow, so be aware of that. So very, very slow. So when you get like past level 3, that's when it slow. It won't go fast, and you gotta build roads to get the community going. Got to make room for a hospital, police station, and what else was there? Fire department. There you go. And it's a small area, like literally first it's small area. So you gotta build it, make it so that your community grows with everything, with the high demands for the utility and the residents. And then when you unlock, it'd be like level 6, you get another land open up. Now the downside to level 6 is there's this mountain that you can't destroy. It's gonna be in the way. So you gotta build around that to get more people to come in. So you gotta build roads all around it, and then a school, houses, commercial residents. It's crazy.
Interesting. I tried Glass Breakers in the Book of Moss. It's free right now with Meta Horizon Plus. It's pretty cool. It's like you're playing a board game, but it's like action sequence. It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
challenging. I like the characters a lot.
Yeah, I'll say it's like your Sim City, if you put it that way. Sim City.
Cool. I'll try that tomorrow. Maybe. That's it. That's the weekend wrestling. Right. That's the weekend VR. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll preview Monday Night Raw. We'll play for Win the Bell Tolls. Joe will probably tell me who won the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl, yeah.
Joe can't believe I
2023.
ain't never watched the Super Bowl.
I mean, at least one you had to watch.
Nope. I've never seen like a full NFL game in my life. I've been places where there's been like football games on, but I've never watched a football game.
Okay, that's why I say at least watch Super Bowl commercials or
Nah,
anything halftime.
nope. I've never seen a halftime show live while it was on during the Super Bowl.
See,
I
you
watched
get
the
to
one
upgrade.
with Dr. Dre and 50 Cent and Eminem a few years ago. I watched it on YouTube like a few days later. Yeah, I
Oh,
never watched the halftime show live.
damn.
Trunks says with an exclamation. Yeah, man, I've never seen an NFL game. I've never watched an NBA game. I've seen one Major League Baseball game my entire life.
So basically, what he's saying is he knows Michael Jordan. That's it.
Yeah, Bo Jackson. I mean, I know of some athletes, but I've never followed any like team sports on a consistent basis at all. It's never been my jam.
Yeah. Mm. If you are a diehard fan, you're gonna have to know every single team who's on it, and
Nah, nope. Not, it's combat sports and it's pro wrestling for me. That's it. Team sports never been my thing. All the rules for all those team sports don't make sense to me.
mhm.
Too much going on doesn't make any sense. When we played football as kids, there weren't flags on the play. I don't know what the hell that. I don't know what that's about. The dude has the ball, you tackle, and that was the only rule.
Okay, we getting somewhere. We're making progress. We
That's the
good.
only rule I knew about football. You got to get the touchdown. If the guy's got the ball, you tackle him. There's way too much stuff happening on what this shit is on TV. That ain't football. All right, everyone. Enjoy the Super Bowl. We'll be back tomorrow. Talk about a real sport. We'll talk about WWE Monday Night Raw. While you guys go and you watch whatever this rig thing is. They've already picked the winner tonight. Hopefully, you don't lose any money, Joe. So I hope your team wins, but I hope both teams have fun.
I don't bet like that. I'm good. I don't bet.
All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Be safe out there. Keep moving forward. Keep your shoulders off the mat. We're out.